Michael, a notary public at a bank, completes the notarization of a commercial mortgage for a client. He verifies the client's identity using a valid government-issued ID, ensures the document is complete, and confirms the client is signing voluntarily. Michael then affixes his notary seal and completes the notarial certificate. However, after finishing the process, he forgets to log the notarization details in his notary journal. What did Michael do incorrectly in this scenario according to New York State Notary Public License Law Section 182.9? Well, let's have a quick look at that Section 182.9 entitled Record Keeping and Reporting, and I'm not going to read from the entire excerpt here, but just to have a quick look at subsection A, it states, in addition to any required video and audio conference recording, and that has to do with electronic notarizations, obviously, but now we're speaking generally, all notaries public must maintain records sufficient to document compliance with the requirements of sections 130 and 135-C of the Executive Law and the duties and responsibilities of a notary public and or electronic notary public as outlined in this part. And it proceeds to discuss various types of record keeping that notaries public, whether notarizing electronically or traditionally, have to maintain. So with this in mind, let's have a look at our four choices to determine the solution. Choice A states, Michael failed to verify the client's identity using two forms of identification. Now, this is incorrect because, in fact, Michael was allowed to use one valid government-issued ID, which he did. Therefore, choice A is not the correct solution. Choice B states, Michael did not maintain a record of the notarization in his notary journal. This seems to be the correct solution based on the law that I read from before, that Michael would have had to maintain records. But before we mark this as the correct solution, let's have a look at choices C and D just to be certain. Choice C states, Michael notarized the document without the client's attorney present. This is incorrect because there's no requirement for the client's attorney to be present at the notarization, and therefore choice C is not the correct solution. And finally, choice D states, Michael failed to complete the notarial certificate before affixing his seal. This is incorrect because there is nothing in the question that suggests that Michael did not follow the proper sequence of performing the notarization and affixing his notary seal. The only thing he did incorrectly was failing to maintain a record, as I mentioned before, and therefore choice D is not the correct solution, which indeed leaves choice B. Michael did not maintain a record of the notarization in his notary journal as the correct solution.